Let's try this again. I was actually live. I was using my son's channel, and so you may not have seen me. So here we go again. I'm here on the YouTube studio, and let's go ahead and see if it works this time. And again, my apologies. Let's go to YouTube, and I'm just going to see if I can see myself. I will search for, let's see, Dr. NT, and then feed.fm on your NordicTrack. We'll do that. See what pops up. I'm wondering if I'm actually live. It says that I'm live, but I don't see. Let me go to my channel. Yep, there it is. Looks like I am live. Hello, hello, hello. There's a delay, so let's see. So I'm going to raise the volume just a little bit to see if I can hear myself. Yep, I can hear myself. So I'll lower the volume. So once again, we're breaking the internet with a total of 1 viewer. And again, I'm here 10 minutes late, and that's because I was on my son's channel. So my apologies for that. To review what we will be talking about today, what Dr. NT will be talking about today. I'll be talking about the feed.fm app on your treadmill, your bike, your rower, your elliptical, whatever it is that you have, your Proform, and how to remove it, if that is your choice. Feed.fm, it's a great app, has good music. But if it's annoying, if it's in the way, if you have a small screen and you can't get rid of the app, then we'll take care of that. I did have an earlier video that I posted, that I uploaded to YouTube, and that one had some instructions on how to remove the sound. And as it turns out, NordicTrack actually released something just recently telling you how you can lower the sound as well. They're a little late, but they still did it. So I'm glad that they finally came through, and they actually said they're going to make some changes to the app so you can control the music, maybe the sound. Who knows? We'll see. But in the meantime, I figured I'd post this and I'd go live so that you all could see how you can remove the actual feed.fm app from your NordicTrack machine, just in case you don't want to have that on your screen. Once again, this is like a toggle. You can turn it on or off. If you want it on, then have it on. If you don't, then you won't have it on. Excuse me. Oof. I should be wearing a mask, but I'm home, so I don't know how many of you actually wear masks at home. All right, so let me go ahead and close this out. There's quite a bit to discuss today, so I'm hoping that several of you log on so that you can actually see what's going on, so that you can actually learn how to get rid of this feed.fm app. It's a great app, don't get me wrong. NordicTrack is trying to provide us with the best possible virtual exercise experience that they have. There's no other treadmill, and I'm talking specifically about treadmills now. I'm gonna have to get a glass of water. Would you guys mind if I have a beer? There's only one person logged on. Let me just say hello and welcome to my second podcast. Anyone there? So, like I was saying in an earlier video that I was actually on, I actually went live, but I used my son's channel by accident. So what I'd like to do is talk about the feed.fm app. Again, it's a great app, but we're going to give you options. NordicTrack eventually will provide you with options for this feed.fm app, but they're not here yet. So my alter ego is Dr. NT, and I'm actually going to tell you what the NT stands for. You probably think you know, but it's actually not what you think. But I'm going to provide you with instructions on how you can remove the feed.fm app from your treadmill, your bike, your elliptical, your rower, whatever, or your Proform machine. And it's a little complicated, but I'm going to walk you through it. I was going to have this elaborate video already produced. I was going to edit it, put background music, some visual effects, but unfortunately, I had to work my primary job overtime, and I had to work this weekend, so I didn't have the time to do that. But you know what? It actually worked out for the best, because I'd rather do it live here with you so you can see what it is that you have to go through if you'd like to remove this app. And some of you may already know how to remove the app. I've gotten a couple of comments from some viewers, from some subscribers. So again, we'll go over it in detail in a few minutes. It is now 1:15. I'm just waiting for at least a few of you to show up. I've got one person that's watching. If by 1:20 nobody is here, I will just continue with this video, and I'll show you exactly what it is you have to do to remove the feed.fm application. I was going to ask you if you mind if I have a beer. I know it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, but I've had a really hard week. Come to think of it, we've all had a hard year. So it is what it is. Today actually is my father's birthday. You know what? I might actually give him a call while I'm online so you can hear him. I'm going to have to get something to drink, so give me a second. I'm going to play something for you while I'm gone. And let me know if you can hear this. Here goes. I want to say thank you for all of your support. You've really, really provided me with absolute great support. Your comments, your suggestions, I've heard them all, and you've made this channel that much better. My goal when I first started this channel was to provide information for anyone that had a NordicTrack machine, and it's grown to so much more. We have a Facebook group now called NordicTrack Tips, Tricks, and Hacks, and what I love is the sharing of information between our NordicTrack family. NordicTrack and Icon and Ifit, they're not perfect, and they've got a long way to go to improve on their customer service, but they're trying. But the reason we're here today is so that you can find out how to remove that feed.fm app from your machine. But before I do that, I'm going to get a beer because my throat is starting to get a little rough and haggly. I'm not sick. I don't have COVID. Not to worry. You don't have to wipe your screens. Every now and then I'll try to provide you with some dry humor. But let me go ahead and play this for you. See if I can find it. Yep. So this is the year in review for my channel. It's named after me because initially it wasn't really a channel for anything. It was just my YouTube channel that I was posting videos on. And then I felt, why not continue to post videos? And I'll talk about that more. But let me go get a beer. And while I get a beer, I'll let you see this. All right, I'm back. I'm going to read this to you. Yes, let's face it, 2020 has been a tough year. Through it all, video has helped to bring us together and unite us as a community. We believe it's important we believe it's more important than ever to take a moment to celebrate. Oh wow, they're celebrating me and everything I've done to be able and have accomplished this year. We are so proud of the entire TubeBuddy community of creators. So TubeBuddy is an app that you can install, and it allows you to have certain tools so that it makes being a YouTube creator a little easier. Happy creating. Let us be the first to toast. Oh wow, this is pretty cool. May it be your best year yet. You know what? This actually is a toast to you guys, because you all are the ones that provided me with the support. I could not have done this without you. So First of all, it's getting a little hot in here. I was trying to look a little festive. This, I couldn't find the scarf. It's actually my wife's socks that I tied together, but it looks like a festive scarf. And she got me this. Merry Christmas. But I do want to say, and I'm just going to go to YouTube really quick because I have one person that's actually, it says it's watching, and I know that many of you will watch the replay of this, but I just want to make sure that you can hear me. As a creator, someone that hasn't done this much, I'm always concerned that I'm going to have tech difficulties. So it's a major miracle that you can actually hear me and see me, and that I've actually pulled this off. My apologies. Sometimes YouTube put some commercials out there, so and skip the ads. And let me raise the volume and see if you can actually hear me. So is there lag? So I'm not sure, but oh, there we go. Looks like someone's on. Oh, maybe not. Maybe that's me. I'm not sure, but oh, there we go. Looks like someone's on. Oh, maybe that's me. All right, let me go ahead and turn this off. Let me close that out. Anyway, that was the TubeBuddy tool, and it helps creators to be able to post videos, and it allows us with tools that we can utilize to edit videos, to post thumbnails. It's just a great tool. If you're thinking about posting YouTube videos, you should look into TubeBuddy. And if you do look into TubeBuddy, I actually believe that I'm logged on here to TubeBuddy. Well, I'll look at that later. I'll log on later so you can see what it's all about. That's not the main reason we're here today. My throat is parched. All right. Anyway, 2020 is almost over. It's been a really difficult year for many of us. I just want you to know there's a lot to be thankful for. And one of the things I have to be thankful for, obviously my family, my job, my health. But I really wanted to reach out to all of you with this live podcast. As you know, I'll be coming to you live every, let's see if I have, yep, look at this. I've actually learned to do some things here. I'll be coming to you live every Sunday at 1 p.m. And I just really wanted to thank you for your support. It got me through a lot of dark times, and it's enabled me to have this channel so that I can provide you with information. And again, if you're watching this and you're wondering when I'm going to get to the part where I show you how to remove feed.fm, well, I'm going to get to that shortly. I figured again, if you haven't heard earlier, I was going to create this elaborate video and have it ready for you and play it while I was live, but I couldn't because I was working my primary job. And then I figured, why not do it live so you could see all the struggles that someone has to go through in order to make changes to our NordicTrack machines. If I make it look easy, then hey, then I'm doing my job. But it's not really very easy. It took me a while to figure out how to remove this app, and then I had several of you that actually contacted me and provided me with the fix as well, and you actually validated that it works. So that's what's great about this channel. It's like a family, and we're able to share information with one another. But I did want to toast to you. This is not an advertisement for Grolsch Beer. I used to drink this when I was living in Germany. I was in the military living in Germany a while back, and we used to get like a case of this. It was really, really very inexpensive. Over here, it's a little more expensive because they have to import it in. It's Grolsch Beer, and where is it from? You know, I'm not sure, but if any of you know where this Grolsch Beer is from, I used to buy it in Germany, but I don't think it, well, I know it's not German beer. Let's see, where is it imported from? Well, Well, I'm sure it's here somewhere. If you know where Grolsch Beer comes from, comment down below. Anyway, as far as commenting down below, I hope that you're able to, if you don't mind, like this video, comment, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, because every Sunday you'll be coming. I'll be here with this podcast. You have to excuse me. My mouth is dry. You would think that I'd be a pro at this, but I'm not, because I wasn't ready today to come to you with all this information. But then once again, that's what a live podcast is. As a matter of fact, the first few minutes, I was actually live on my son's channel. I didn't even realize. But anyway, let's go ahead and open this up. Well, this is what I like about Grolsch Beer. If you're not a fast drinker, it has these ceramic tops. You can just close it back. But I wanted to salute you. I wanted to toast all of you, all of my subscribers. It has been a great year, and I just wanted to thank you for your support. And here's to a better 2021. Cheers. Or a salute. I love me my beer. All right, I feel better now. 2021, what's in store for us? Well, let's hope this vaccine kicks off and everybody starts getting some sort of immunity, so we can get this herd immunity that everyone's talking about. Hopefully, NordicTrack will keep improving their Ifit app and their treadmills. Just recently, they came out with brand new treadmill models that have upgraded options like Android 9, which is fantastic. It actually provides us, the consumer, with a more stable, robust platform where we can do things like install Netflix, Amazon Prime, and Peloton. We don't want to say that too loudly. I should tell you that NordicTrack is a limited warranty, and it's important that you know this. A lot of people have asked me in the past, hey, if you go in and you install Netflix, hey, finally, Mrs. Goyen08, welcome. You can help me. I'm going to promote you to producer. You're my producer, Mrs. Goyen8, and you're going to tell me if I'm coming to you loud enough, if the picture's clear enough, and whether my speech is synced with my lips, because I'm still new to this. So if you can just say something to the effect of whether you can hear me. Yes, Mrs. Goyen08. I think it's just you and me on this YouTube channel. I accidentally went live on my son's channel, so who knows if anybody actually knows I'm here today. But I really do need your help, all joking aside. Can you hear me, first of all? You sound and look, oh, thank you. You know what? Cheers to a happy 2021 and to a safer 2021. So Mrs. Goyen08, you're the first one on here, and I made it a point because on my last podcast, someone won a prize, and then they were nice enough to say, go ahead and give it to someone else because they lived in Sweden or Norway or somewhere not in the United States. Can I ask, without prying too much, are you in the United States? Oh yeah, I just finished my bike. So you finished your bike, your exercise, or your bike? But I do need to know, are you in the United States? Yes. Okay. Well, then you're the winner of this resistance tube Flex 360. All right. And thank you so much for your support. If you don't mind, go ahead and send me an email. My email is down below. Send me an email and I will make sure that I mail this out to you. Just send me your name and your address and this will go out in the mail. It probably won't make it for Christmas, but I just wanted to tell you, thank you for your support. And you just won yourself a Flex 360 resistance tube. All right. So why am I live today? I'm live today because I promised I'd be live today. Every Sunday. I was told by a lot of YouTube creators that when you go ahead and you start posting videos, you should have some sort of schedule so that people will be used to seeing you online. And if I tell my subscribers that I'll be here every Sunday at 1 p.m., then I'm going to be here at 1 p.m. So you can count on me being here at 1 p.m. Even if I don't have anything ready for you, as is the case today. I don't have the video prepared, so we'll be doing it live. I'll be going live with you, and I'll be talking about how to remove the feed.fm app. NordicTrack recently came out with some information. I'll show you. For those of you that don't know, this is my this is my NordicTrack group on Facebook. It's called NordicTrack Tips, Tricks, and Hacks. And it's my way of providing information for you, even on a simpler platform, because YouTube takes quite a bit of time to create videos, to edit them. With the Facebook group, I can instantly post information for you. And I'm going to show you this really quick, one more time, just in case you missed it earlier on. I wanted to show you this right here. And I'd like you to tell me if you can actually hear it when I hit start, okay? Here goes. I wanted to thank you, first of all, for your support. This here could not have been possible without you. This is something called TubeBuddy. It's an application that I use to help me post videos. Looks like I had 68 subscribers when I started the year. Wow, 17,000 views. Holy shoot. 22,000 views. Wow. 36,000. You're probably clicking for the picture, not for Netflix. So, wow. I've got over 2,000 subscribers. This is amazing. And again, I have you to thank for. And I guess these guys are all happy. And the message here from TubeBuddy, it's a serious message. They're talking about what a tough year it's been. And it has been a tough year. And they're saying here, let me be the first to toast Nelson Munoz in 2021. May it be your best year yet. Happy creating. Well, let me tell you something. I don't want them to toast me. I want them to toast you. So once again, this is to you all for your undying support. I'm sorry, undying may not be very appropriate. For your unwavering support, and for you tuning in live to watch this or watching the replay, and for you, all your comments, all your likes, all your subscribing, not only to my YouTube channel, but to the Facebook group. And it's called NordicTrack Tips, Tricks, and Hacks, just in case you'd like to go check it out. But this here really is for you. And I've already toasted, but I'm doing it again because I'd like another swig. All right. Before I show you how to get rid of the feed.fm app, just a little quick history. Who is Dr. NT? Many of you think that the NT stands for NordicTrack, and that's what I want you all to think. But it actually stands for something else. I'm always very careful because of the fact that I don't want to have any copyright infringement. Whenever you're posting videos, if you have music in the background, you have to make sure it's not copyrighted. And YouTube actually provides us with a platform, YouTube Studio, that allows us to use music that isn't copyrighted. It's actually free to use. They do a great job. But Dr. NT doesn't stand for NordicTrack. It actually stands for Tío Nelson. So I'm Puerto Rican from New York, and it stands in Spanish for Uncle Nelson. Uncle Nelson in Spanish is Tío Nelson, T-I-O Nelson. And I'm a little bit weird when it comes to numbers and the way things are shaped, and first, second, first. I'm always putting things in reverse. Whenever I'm checking numbers, I always ask people to read them in reverse. Maybe it's an obsessive compulsive trait that I have. But I figured Dr. NT, most people will think it stands for NordicTrack, but it actually stands for Dr. Uncle Nelson. I know it doesn't make any sense, but no one has to know it except for us. And now you all know it. And I just revealed that first right here. That's a first right here. I don't even have my Fitbit with me, but today, December 20th, which is my father's birthday by chance, he turns 91, and I'm going to get him on the phone so you can all hear him. I don't know what content you have planned, but I have a few questions. Yeah, Mrs. Goyen08, please ask away. That's what this podcast is for questions. But I'm getting ready to call my father right after I answer some of your questions and wish him a happy birthday. And you know what? And I'm going to include you all here so you can hear what it sounds to be thankful enough that I have my father at the age of 91 for you to hear him. He's really a big, you know what? I love him. He's the best. I get my sense of humor from him. I get the way I look at life from him. He's really the best. Oh, arroz con gandules. I love me some arroz con gandules, Mrs. Goyen08. You must be Latina. Anyway, so what's your questions? No, call your dad. Oh, you don't mind if I call my dad? All right, let's do it. Let's call my dad first. He doesn't even know that he'll be appearing live. And I'll put him on speakerphone for you all to hear. I didn't plan this, honestly. But why not share my phone call with my dad? I don't want to get sentimental, but he's been a very big influence on my life. I never met anybody, and I'm really sorry. I'm just going to take it off me for a while because I don't want to see you guys. I don't want you guys to see me tearing up. But he's one of the biggest influences of my life, my father. I don't know anyone like him in the world. He's intelligent, he's funny, and he's still alive, providing me with guidance still to this day. So please, you'll have to excuse my the fact that I'm getting a little sentimental. Okay, I'm sorry. Don't tell my dad. He'd call me a crybaby. Let's get him on the phone. I'll put him on speaker so you can hear him. Hopefully.
Hello, we are not available now.
Hello. Bendición. Ay, papi, feliz cumpleaños. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy 91st birthday to the best dad in the whole world. Happy birthday to you. Bendición, papi.
Thank you.
Hey, so how you feeling today? Today's 91. You're 91. How you feeling?
91. Roche is 91 también.
No, mommy's going to be 90 tomorrow, right? Or
no,
this.
91. Luis Figueroa is 91 también.
So how old are you?
91.
You're 91 today. Wow, papi.
I think. Hey, what's up, brother? I'm in the kitchen.
Hey, how's it going, Louis? Listen, papi, I have a surprise for you.
Yeah?
That's right.
Huh?
I'm sending you for your birthday. For every time you get a birthday after the year of 90, whatever that first number is, that's how much I'm sending you. So I'm going to send you something with the number 1 in front of it. You're going to get $10 today.
Yeah?
No, Bobby, I'm joking. You're going to get $100 today. That's right. I'm going to send you as soon as I finish up here. I'm going to send you $100 for your birthday. Happy birthday.
Mom, your son is on the phone, Mommy. Nelson's on the phone.
Bendición.
Mommy knows.
Papi, do me a favor. Papi,
No, she was playing.
Papi.
Nelson's on the phone. Pick it up. How you feeling?
I'm doing good. Papi, do me a favor for your 91st birthday. Sing me a song, a quick song.
Huh?
Sing me a quick song. Una canción. Por favor, cántame una canción muy rápido.
Ahí pintaba un pintor la palma con toda su ramazón y el árbol del corazón y los placeres del alma. Pintó la joven que ama y la que sabe querer, y pintó la manta en piel, la que trató de engañarle, pero pintor, ¿por qué no pintaste el amor de una mujer? Pintor, ¿por qué no pintaste el amor de una mujer?
Wow.
Hey.
You know what? I should send you more money, but I only got is $100. Papi, 91. How do you?
You sent me too much.
I know. How do you feel, Papi? How do you feel?
I just come from downstairs. I went shopping a little bit. I'm bought some little tickets, Scotch Beer tickets.
I hope you win, Papi. You know what? I just want you to know I'm proud of you.
Thank you, thank you. That's when you gonna come over here?
Once I get my vaccine, I just want you to know I'm very proud of you, Papi.
We should be a stage. I want you to come down here, see us before we go.
I know. I'm proud of you. You're the best dad in the world, Papi. I just want to let you know.
Mommy, are you picking up the phone?
You know how everybody's family is crazy.
Okay. Mommy said she's in the middle of praying.
All right, listen, I'm going to call back. I'm going to call back, all right? I'll call you right back a little bit later, but I just want to let you know a happy birthday, and I got $100 coming to you.
Thank you very much. You got them? Thank you.
Yeah, I got the boxes. Thank you, Louis.
Okay, you can open them today.
All right, listen, let me get back to you, okay? I got to go. Mira, mami, papi, te llamo después, okay? I love you. I love you. Bendición, bendición. Happy New Year.
You can hang up, go ahead.
I got to go, all right, Louis? I'll call you later. I love you. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to call my dad. I got sentimental. He truly is the best dad in the world. I don't know how else I can say it. All right. And he's a good singer. It probably came in a little muffled. Here's to you, Dad. Happy 91st birthday. I hope that I make it. I hope that Dr. NT makes it as long as you. All right. It is now 1:42, and we have yet to go over how to remove the feed.fm application from your machine. Before I start, Mrs. Goyen08 or anyone else, is there any questions that you have? And thank you for allowing me to call my dad. That was really nice of you. I appreciate it. I get a little sentimental because he's my dad. He's 91 years old today, and he still has it up here. He's a little off, but he still has it. Did you have any questions? It looks like you have an S59. You're doing the Shamanics ride level 2. Awesome. And you're from Guatemala? Here. Here's to all the countries in the world and all the heritages in the world and all the doesn't matter what color you are, black, white, red, yellow, green, purple, orange. That's not a joke. But here's to you, and here's to a better 2021. All right. Mrs. Goyen08, if you don't have any questions, I'm going to proceed with how to go ahead and remove the feed.fm application from your NordicTrack or Proform machine. All right. This is going to be quite a lengthy process. So sit back, relax, take some notes. Here we go. I'm going to see if I can change the camera to my phone. Maybe not. You know, nothing better than going live. Because when you go live, no clue of what to expect. Here we are. Okay, we're going live. So first of all, you'll have to excuse the mess here. My house is in total shambles. We had a water leak here. And because we had a water leak, we don't have a kitchen anymore. Here's our kitchen. Yeah. And here's our kitchen appliances. Yep. It is what it is. So we've had to make do, and we've had to make a kitchen somewhere else. Here's our new kitchen. Here's the oven. There's a second oven. There's our cupboards. That's me. And here is the star of the show, the X22i. All right, let me go ahead and take this off. I have it covered due to the fact that we're cooking in here, and there's grease in here sometimes. All right, so let's put the beer in here, and I'm going to try to see if I can do this like that. I might be able to change this to the front camera. I'm not sure. Let's see. Oh, wow, cool. It's a little dirty. Huh. I thought I had it turned on, but maybe not. All right. I'm just going to go back really quick and just to make sure that this is providing a feed. Again, here's my setup. It's not the greatest. It's the biggest mess in the world. I bet you have never seen a studio like this. It's just everything. It's just thrown into this room because we don't have any room anymore to do anything. But I hope that you're able to see this live. As a matter of fact, let me go to YouTube and make sure that you can see this live. YouTube. Let's find my channel. Am I not broadcasting? Let me raise the volume. I guess there's a commercial here. Oh, this is not what I want to see. I don't want to get any copyright infringement. A commercial. Let me get away from there. I don't want to, again. All right, here we go. Let's see if you can hear me. All right, so it looks like it's working. All right, then. Let's go show you how to remove the feed.fm application from your treadmill. It'll be the X22i, and my apologies if this is not the greatest picture. I just don't really have the right equipment to do all this. I'm doing this with my cell phone. It's a Samsung Galaxy 9. I think it's a 9 Plus. All right. My internet is not the greatest because there's so many obstructions here, but it works. You know, when I get on here, it works. It takes me away. I'm here. I should have you know, I'm using my Big Baller brand, John Carlos, I think they're called. Big Baller brand. It's a brand that's used to be, I think, the Ball brothers. There were 3 of them in the NBA. Now there's 2, LaMelo and Lonzo. But you guys can look them up on the internet. But these are the John Carlos. If you're interested in them, I'll try to provide a link down below. All right, here we are. That's my wife. So we'll just use hers. Let's go ahead and do a manual. And hopefully my battery lasts. Let's see, what am I looking for? Battery. Okay, it's 83%. Whoa. All right, so I'm walking. I'll just leave it here. I'll end the warm-up. And let's raise the volume. I showed you this fix before. Here's the music volume, as you can tell. And I don't want to keep playing it because I don't want to get any copyright. But as you can see, when you do a manual run, you have this, I guess, Dua Lipa. Oh, wow. You know what? I'm going to play just a second because I actually like Dua Lipa. All right, that's enough. All right. So as you can see, let me stop walking. I'm going to just stand on the sides here. You're doing a manual workout, you have that music. You can take it off, but again, it's playing music and there's nothing else you can do. You can play music on an external device, but it's right there. Let's get rid of it, right? So let's stop this. Let's hit stop. And again, you'll have to excuse me, but this is live. Let's go ahead and delete it. If you heard that, that's my stomach. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. Actually, you know what? I'm drinking a beer and I haven't eaten breakfast. Yeah, that's Dr. NT for you. Now let's see what happens if we actually choose a workout. And look right there. New popular music is available for Ifit workouts. Yes, it is. But it'd be nice if you would have given us a choice. You know what? Let's go with John Peel. He's one of my favorite NordicTrack trainers. John is awesome. And once again, I'm just showing you what the norm is, what you see when you use your treadmill or your bike. Now, lately, I've had some buffering issues, and you wonder why. It's because my router is there, and there's just so much interference. Eventually, hopefully, with time, this will clear itself out. But I have been experiencing some buffering issues. So, but there you go. You've got Here With Me featuring, I've never heard of them. You ever do that? You accidentally hit that. Okay. That's another new feature. That's pretty cool. You can actually connect your headphones, which is nice. But I'm not going to do that right now. And thank you, NordicTrack. You listened to us. We used to have to go into privilege mode to do that. And now they provided us with an interface to do that, which is awesome. Once again, it's buffering. It is what it is. Let's go to the sound. With me every day. Oh, I know that song. Yep. Okay. So that's how, number one, in an earlier video, I actually showed you how to remove the sound from the NordicTrack. And why is that important? Because when you go into privileged mode, you can do things like watch Netflix, Amazon Prime, maybe even work out to the Peloton video. And you couldn't do that if that was playing in the background. Now, my apologies for this. Within 30 seconds or within a minute and 30 seconds, this will leave. So in the meantime, I'm going to get us into privilege mode because as you can tell, you see, I don't have privilege mode. When you swipe down, it doesn't work. Normally, when you swipe up or down, you see the privilege mode interface, but you don't see it here. So unfortunately, we're going to have to wait a minute. I don't really know why this is buffering. If any of you have had similar experiences to this, then look down below. And if you're actually typing some comments, I'm not near my computer, so I can't see them. So just please bear with me. As a matter of fact, let's go back to the, how do I get off of this with this moving? I don't want to fall. Okay, I did have a question for you. What do potatoes and the NordicTrack treadmill have in common? They're in the same room. Okay, let's see if there's any questions really quick. All right, let's see. Sounds like you're talking in a cave. Oh, I typed my question, but it was long and it may have gone into YouTube verification. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it looks like it says message retracted. And it looks like sounds like I'm talking in a cave. My apologies. I might have to go back and edit this. Were you able? Oh, looks like John Peel is here. Give me a second.
As we make our way all the way up the Swiss and the French Alps, I'm going to be with you every step of the way. Guys, this series consists of 4.
So I have a question. Let's see if I can. When you hear me, I'm wondering if it's using the microphone here on my camera or the microphone over here. So I'll try to speak a little closer, okay? Let's go see what John Peel's talking about.
Our first workout of each summit, guys, is going to be our RPE, our rate of perceived exertion. What that means is when the trail goes up, if we incline whatsoever, which we will, because this is our incline trekking.
John, you're too loud.
Then we'll take your speed down. We want your levels to be nice and even throughout that entire workout. Our second day of every week is going to be our intervals. We'll have our hands
All right.
off. We'll have our hands on.
So John, unfortunately, I'm going to have to stop you, but I really want to thank you for all your support. But you see that right there? I don't want that anymore. If I touch it, it doesn't go away. If I squeeze it or in and out, it doesn't go away. So today, John, I am sorry, but one day maybe I'll meet you, shake your hand, or elbow you, because you've been a great trainer and you've really been a great help to me, not only me, but to the entire NordicTrack family. So we'll talk to you later, John. All right, so I just wanted to play that so you could see that the feed.fm app was there. Let's go see if I'm still broadcasting live. I almost tripped. Yep, it looks like I'm still broadcasting live. All right, great. And this is what I see when I'm working my live podcast. All right, then. For those of you that are here, or for those of you that will be watching this later on a replay, here we go. How to remove the feed.fm application from your NordicTrack smart exercise machine. First things first, you have to find out what the IP is of this machine. All right, what is an IP? It's an address that's provided to your wireless device that allows you to connect to your router wirelessly, and then your router then allows you access to the internet. That's a simplified definition. How do you know what your IP is here? Let's go up on the hamburger menu, those 3 dots. Let's go into settings. I believe it's equipment info. Machine info, I could be wrong. Let's try. And is there an IP here? You're looking at the same thing I am. I don't see it here. Is it equipment settings? No, that's not it. Again, we're live and I'm doing this with you. Is it in workout? No. Wi-Fi, maybe it's there. No, it's not there either. All right, so it's possible that we might have to go into privilege mode. So let's do that. How do you get into privilege mode? You use the 10-tap technique, and I'm going to try to hold this camera as steady as I can. My apologies. 10-tap technique, you tap anywhere 10 times on the screen. You wait 7 to 8 seconds, and then you do the taps again, 10 taps. Normally, I do it around here because it doesn't activate anything. So here goes the 10-tap technique. Well, hold on a second. How about the Two Swig Technique? Thank you. All right, here goes 10-tap technique. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And there you go. Setting privilege mode to true. Now I have access to the administrative privilege mode. You can swipe down or swipe up. If you swipe down, you see, you get this little menu. You keep swiping. It provides you with your internet connection, your Bluetooth connection, and a few other things. My main thing that I'm looking for are those 3 icons. And we've talked about these 3 icons before. Triangle goes back. Circle takes you to your Android desktop. And the square shows you all the processes that are running. let's go to the Android desktop. And I hope that you're able to hear me. My apologies if you're not. This is your default Android desktop. You can actually change this, but for now, let's do that. We're going to hit this circle, and we're going to go into settings. And our main goal here is to figure out what our IP is. How about tablet? Will that show us? As you can see, it shows you my Android version. It shows you my model number, but I still don't see my IP. This is what I love. I love going live with you because it shows you, that doesn't show you my IP either. Maybe because it's using the Ethernet and we don't use Ethernet. How about Wi-Fi? That doesn't show you my IP either. So it's here somewhere. Nope, that's VPN. And again, that's why I really love going live with you. So you can see what it is that I have to go through. How about security? Nope. You know, I know that there's a place where you can see the IP. I just don't remember. Let's see. Let's go into developer options and let's go all the way down to here and let's go into Malata engineer mode. And we'll go to Ethernet test. Let's see if it shows us there. Nope. As a matter of fact, it's not even working. So let's go back. Go back again. Let's close this out. Let's say we passed. Let's go to the Wi-Fi test. Let's see if that shows us. So that doesn't show us anything either. Once again, how can I find out what IP this is on? Well, I know how I can find out. I thought there was a way I can see my IP here. And if you know, comment down below so we can save some time. You know what? I have a little device here that I can use. This is Droid Info. Droid Info is a great product, a great app that you can use. And it should provide me with the IP, I believe. Let's see. System. Do you see an IP there? I don't. Memory, camera, features, thermal, battery. Okay, that's not showing that to me either. So we need the IP, guys and gals. So there's probably an easier way to get the IP, but for me right now, and here's the great deal. Here's the great part of all this. You're here with me and we're figuring this out together. This is what I have to go through when I try to provide you guys with information on how to get into all these options so that you could, let's see, I think it should be in security. Let's see. Sources. Oh, by the way, make sure unknown sources is always enabled or else you'll never be able to install anything. All right, so now I'm having a little bit of an issue because I honestly don't know how I can figure out the IP to this, because if you don't have the IP, I won't be able to move forward. Let's try this about tablet again. Status. Oh, here it is. So you go to about tablet and you go to status of the battery, network, and other information. Ah, there it was. I have to hit that. Here we go. So there's my IP. It's 192.168.1.172. Excuse me. Once again, 192.168.1.172. The main thing is 1.172. Remember that, because internally behind your wireless router, it's always going to be 192.168. So 1.172 is the IP. We need to write that down because we are going to need that moving forward. Okay. Let's go back to the Ifit app, hit the square. It shows me all of my things that are running in the background. Let's see if it'll allow me to go back to Ifit. Great. So could I have gotten that information from here? Let's see, my account. It doesn't look like, it just has my wife's personal info. That's why I'm trying not to show this. How about settings? Profile? I'll let you see my ugly mug while I'm looking at this. I actually got dressed up for this occasion. So let's see. Login info. Nope. So it's not profile. Let's see, manage accounts. No, it's not there. In workout. It's not often I drink beer on my treadmill. I just want you to know that. I'm not a treadmill-aholic. I shouldn't poke fun of that because there are some folks that suffer from alcoholism. So I don't see that there. It's not in workout. Equipment info. So there's an app info. Let's see. Oh, there you go. I found it. Da-da-da-da. All right. So let me show you from scratch. From your main menu, you click on the 3 lines, the hamburger menu. You go to settings. Where was I? I think it's equipment info. And then you go to app info. Oh, you know, that's not what I did. Oh, yes. So it's equipment info. Then you go to machine info. I just had it. Of course, when you're live, this is what happens. Oh, it's in workout. So you go to in workout. You know what? I just had it, and now I don't know where I went. Was it app info? Let's see. No, it wasn't. Oh, yes. There we go. So I found it. Okay, here we go. One last time. You're on the main menu. You go to the hamburger menu of the 3 lines. You go to settings. You go to equipment info. You go to machine info. Excuse me. You go to app info. And then right there under app info, I probably saw that before. There's my IP, 192.168.1.172. So once again, you need your IP if you want to fix this feed.fm. Hamburger menu, settings, equipment info, machine info, app info, and then right at the bottom, write down your IP, okay? So you'll have to do that. My IP is 1.172. Okay. Whew, that took long enough. Again, this is what happens when you go live. All right, so we're going to get that feed.fm off of there. I promise you, okay? And then once again, just to show you that it's still there. And remember, it's 1.172. And the warm-up, and there you go. If I Can't Have You by Shawn Mendes. Shawn, it's really great that you're a really great pop star. But unfortunately, I want to give my viewers choices, okay? Let's turn that off. And I hope that I've been broadcasting to you all this time. I really do. I have no idea because I'm nowhere near my computer. Let's go ahead and stop this. Hit OK. And we will be right back. Oh, this is a nice little feature. I don't know if you know about this. Let's go into Android. Let's say that sometimes you forget to turn this off. You can actually go to settings, go to display. And here under sleep, you can actually tell it, hey, I want it to go to sleep. Yeah. After 30 minutes, this whole thing will go to sleep. It'll turn the display off. So you'll never have to worry about this display being on too much if you accidentally forget to turn it off. And you even have a screensaver, at least on the older machines. It's called Daydream. You can actually say photo frame, photo table. I think the photo table is pretty cool. You have colors. You have the clock. Clock is what I use most of the time. But look at photo table. I can actually start it now so you can see what it looks like. Photo table actually, when after your predetermined time, it actually turns off the menu and it starts dropping photos in here. And these all these photos are on your machine. These are all photos of all the trainers. And here's the funny part. It's interactive. You can actually move the photos. Isn't that amazing? Look at that. That's cool. And then you hit it. I think if you hit it again. Oh, here's the problem. I don't know how to get. Oh, there you go. You can also have colors. And please comment down below. Let me know if this is available on the newer machines. It just keeps changing colors. And then you have the clock. I like the clock because the clock, I have it set up for night mode. See? In night mode. Oops. Okay, here we go. In night mode, it gives you a very dim clock. And it looks brighter than it is. And it just keeps changing the actual location. Your machine is still on. And again, I would always recommend you always turn your machine off. But if you forget to turn your machine off, you have multiple members using the treadmill. I have young children in the house that use the treadmill. They always forget to turn it off. Then the sleep mode actually prevents your screen from being on the whole time. And I think NordicTrack actually has something. It actually goes to some sort of screensaver. But this way it's turned off, and that will move. And what's great is that you can hit it and get back in. Isn't that awesome? All right. I just figured I'd let you know that that was there. All right. We're going to leave Ifit, and we're going to go back to the computer. And you recalled, I think it was 1.172, correct? So we're going to change cameras, trying to do this as best as possible. All right. What do we have here? It's still, oh, we got 3 people now. Whoa, go figure. Let's see. Here, you just fine when you're at the treadmill. Okay, good. You sound like a cave when you're in front of your laptops. Oh, so question. For those of you that are on right now, can you hear me? Do I sound okay? I need to know. All right, so you remember my IP. That's the first step, getting the IP of your treadmill. For me, it was, I'm going to write it down. It was 1.172. Of course, how would I ever find something to write in this mess? We'll just remember it, 1.172. I'll open up a Word document. Okay, so my IP address was 192.168.1.172. That's important. The reason you need to know that is because you will be doing something that will allow you to limit what hits your treadmill, what traffic hits your treadmill. So it's important that you have that IP. All right, that's the first step. So the first step in having the option to remove the feed.fm app from your treadmill is to find the IP on your treadmill or your bike or whatever system that you have. And I showed you just recently on how to do that. Once you find it, then get your IP address and make a note of it. Okay? Number two, I need you to figure out what provider you have. You might have Verizon Fios. You might have Cox, communications. You might have something else. Main thing is you need to figure out what provider you have. And the reason I say this is because it's imperative that you know how to access your router and how to get into the settings of your wireless router so that you can go in there and choose what it is that's coming into your house. This is really important if you have young children. If you want to limit their access, you could limit their access to like pornography and things like that. There's a lot out there that's terrible. And you can do that with your wireless router. So for today's live stream, I have Verizon Fios. So I'm going to show you how to do this with Verizon Fios. For those of you that have something different, if you know your way around your router and your internet settings, I would appreciate a comment down below that talks about how to do that for all my viewers that might not know how to go in and change the settings on their router. All right, let me go to YouTube really quick and make sure that you're able to hear me still, because I'm not sure if you can hear me. I've been talking all this time and I'm hoping that you can hear me. And then, again, my back and forth, this is still new to me. This is only my second podcast. I haven't been going live very much. I'm more into making videos and then producing them. So let me see if you can still hear me. I'm going to play it now. Well, of course, it always has a commercial. YouTube loves throwing commercials in there. That's how they make revenue. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Let's try that again. Ready? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Oh, what's that? Whoa, what is that? What's going on? Oh, it's looking into my future? I don't know. Let me get out of there. Sorry about that. That gave me a headache. Let me lower the volume. First of all, is anybody still here on this live cast? We've gone 1 hour and 7 minutes, and I've only given you step 1 on how to remove your feed.fm application from your treadmill or from your bike or your elliptical, your rower or your Proform. All right. Step 2 is to get into the wireless internet interface for you to access how do I say, the interface. I think I said that, didn't I? Oh, you know what? No more beer, I promise. Only one. So I need you to get into the interface so that you can actually start configuring your router. It sounds like a difficult task, but it actually isn't. First things first, can anybody hear me? I'm going to type something. Is anyone there still? I'm sorry for this. I'm punishing you. This is excruciatingly long. But if anyone's still there, let me know. I'm going to have, for all of you that have endured this, I'm going to have another giveaway at the end of this video. So stay with me, please, especially since I'm going to provide you with something that you really can use. But is anyone there? It looks like there's 5 people, but I don't see anyone typing. If you're there, just say hi in the comments. Like I just did. Anyway, I'm going to keep going, even though someone might not be there. So the first thing I'm going to do is log into my Verizon Fios to see if I can do this online. I might have to do this on my phone. Here we go. Let's see. Actually, I'm going to search for my Fios. The reason I don't have it on the screen is because I don't want to show you my password. Here it is, my Fios app. I got a nice little buzz from this beer because I haven't had breakfast. So let me log in. to my account, and I'm hoping I can do this right here. If not, I'll have to show you on my phone how I do this, because I know I can do it on my phone. Everything's a little slower because I'm running from an Asus Republic of Gamers laptop. Eventually, once I'm able to get enough funds, I will probably get a desktop computer that will allow me to do this sort of creation, these videos and going live and everything. It'll be much easier. All right, let's see. Trying to log into Verizon right now. I need to shave, especially since I work tomorrow. Okay, I'm still sounding okay. Great. Thank you, Mrs. Goyen08. Maybe you'll win the prize again at the end. You've endured this all this time. All right, so I'm on Verizon. I'm going to go to manage my internet. And if this works, then I'll go back and I'll show you how it works, so you'll be able to get here. All right, it looks like I'm in my Verizon devices and parental control. I think I can show you this. There's nothing private here. So let's go ahead and switch over. This is what I'm looking at right now. Bear with me. Okay, so if you scroll down, you'll see here. Actually, let me show you how I got here. When you log into Verizon for the first time, you're shown your page here. And again, hopefully it's nothing private there. When you first log into Verizon, you're shown your page right here, and you have several tiles you can choose from. And I chose the internet. And you say manage your internet. So click on that link. And then once you do that, it shows you some information on your internet. And you want to click right here under manage devices, devices and parental controls. Let's click on that. This shows you your network. And it shows you all the devices here. So let's sort not by device name and type. Let's sort by IP address. Because remember, I told you guys to write your IP address down. So we said it's 1.172. So let's scroll all the way down, and it is right over here. It thinks it's an Android phone? Huh. I mean, that was the IP, right? You know what? Let me go check one last time, because now I'm not sure. Now I'm not sure. Because it says that 1.172 is an Android phone device. And I know for a fact it isn't. Maybe it's seeing the tablet as a phone device. So let's go back there just to double check. Oh, unless you guys remember. Oh, you know what? I actually wrote it down. Yep, I actually wrote it down. So I don't really need to go back there, because I don't want to waste any more time. I've wasted enough of your time. Again, this is what going live is all about. So let's see. Yep. So my IP address is 1.172. All right, great. So let's go back here. 1.172. So it's thinking it's an Android phone, and that's because it's running an Android operating system. And what's great is you can actually change the name of this. But for right now, that's what we need to know. We need to know that this is 1.172, and we see it as a device here. So it says parental control. Let's see if I can actually, let's go back to internet management. And the first thing we have to do is we have to create a profile that tells us how we're going to protect our network. And I don't know if I can do it here, because that says devices and parental control. If I click on that, do you see any parental control here? I see devices and parental control. There's a filter. Let's see if I see a filter. Show all computer, tablets, printers, phones. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Activate, manage devices, family profiles, and parental controls. Oh, okay, so let's get the app. So that's the first thing you do. You'll have to get the app. Let's see if I can actually install it on my computer. Ah, the requested URL was not found in this server. Go to My Verizon Home. That's funny. Well, I think what's going to happen is I'm going to have to do this from my phone. Let's see. Yes. Because as you can see, it's not allowing me. So the one thing that you have to do, let me come back here. The one thing you're going to have to do is you're going to have to go to your phone. And on your phone, let's see if I could find my phone. Here it is. Ta-da-pa-pa-pa. On your phone, let's see if you can see that. It's a little blurry. Can you see that? There you go. You see it says My Fios. I'm really sorry. I wish we could do this better. But this is what happens when you go live. Let's try another camera. Let's try this camera here. All right, a little bit better. So there's My Fios. I'm going to hit My Fios. And how do you get to this? It's an app that comes with your phone, or it comes, you just log on. If you have an Android phone, then you have My Fios. You go to the App Store and you can download it. If you have Cox Communication, I'm going to have to hope that one of the viewers will show you how to do that. All right. Once you get onto your My Fios application, here we go. I'm enrolled and I owe $209. Let's get those donations coming in. I'm joking. That's a joke. All right. So you scroll up until you see internet. Let's go ahead and hit internet. It's not working. Let's try it again. Verizon, My Fios, manage your home protection. My Wi-Fi was disconnected. Come on. It could be because I'm going live. It's not allowing me to go on the internet. So let's try doing this through my... Of course. Of course. Why would it work while I'm going live? I mean, why would it work while I'm going live? That would be too easy, wouldn't it? I'm going to reboot my phone and then we'll try it again. My apologies. Any questions while we're waiting? Let's see. It looks like we have 5 people here. I don't know how to tell what 5 people are. And again, I really appreciate your support. If you're watching a replay, I hope you fast forward to the fix. So number 1, again, was getting the IP. Number 2 is getting on your application so that you can control your router. Some routers, actually, if you go to, now Verizon Fios, you can't do it. But with other routers, if you open up a web browser and you go to 192.168.1.1, you should be able to access your router's web page, or at least your router's interface. And with, let me bring up Minicam. With Verizon Fios, as you can see, I'm here at 192.168 1.1, and it brings me to a Fios router page. Let me go ahead and type my password in. And then when you log on, it shows you this. And you would think that somewhere here you can actually limit the traffic coming in and out. But unfortunately, it does not let you. And let me show you why. When you go to parental controls, you hit see more. It tells you right here, parental controls. You are subscribed to Verizon's advanced parental controls. To manage parental controls, please use the My Fios app. The basic controls available through the router without a subscription to our advanced parental controls are disabled. So as you can see, Verizon tries to get you to buy their app, and I'm not going to do that. It's free. So you could always go here to the Google Play. What happens if I click that? Let's see. And it says it's already installed, because it is installed already. It's installed on my phone. So let's try that one more time. Okay. So let's go to my Fios. Verizon, my Fios. Here we go. Internet. Okay, so now, can you see that? We're logged in, and we're going to go to parental controls, manage profiles and restrictions. It says there's no profiles. Let's see if you can see that. Again, my apologies for the blurriness. It says no profiles. So we need to fix that. How do you fix that? You go to the new profiles. I really wish that this was a better interface. Again, this is what happens when you go live. Let's see. There we go. So it's a little blurry, but there's your no profiles. So you go to your new profiles. Let's go ahead and click on that. And under new profiles, you give it a profile name. Let's see. What if I put my hand here? Will it do better? Okay. So you give it a profile name. Let's go ahead and give it a profile name. I'm going to call it feed.fm. Nope, I typed it in wrong. All right, here we go. We're going to just call it feed.fm. Restriction. We'll just say feed.fm. It's a profile, but I want to make it sound like it's being restricted. So how about we just call it, for the time being, stop feed.fm. So there's my profile name, stop feed.fm. Let's go ahead and hit the check mark. Again, if you have Verizon Fios, this is perfect. So there you go. There's my stop feed.fm, 0 assigned devices. Okay? If I click on it, it shows me this. And I'm going to go in there, and you see where it says on the bottom, exceptions, it says none. there are some web category restrictions, and this is important that you should know. And I would encourage all of you to have some restrictions, especially if you have children. And it shows you right here, web categories. It shows you, it says there's 6 blocked and 9 allowed. It's a little blurry. All right, so let's go ahead and click on that. It's the restriction level is low. And what happens is it restricts gambling, games, dating, drugs and alcohol, school cheating, sexual content, parental control bypassing. So there's a whole bunch of categories here that you can have access to, which is nice. But what I want to have access to are the exceptions. And if you see right there, it says exceptions. I'm going to click on that. And you have the option of allowing and blocking. I'm going to hit blocked. And it says no exceptions found. Well, guess what? There's a plus sign right at the top. You see that? I'm going to hit the plus sign. And over there, it says access to website blocked. I'm going to type in there feed.fm. Just like that. And then I'm going to hit that slider button. If I hit the slider button, it allows it. If I don't hit it, it blocks it. So that's how you toggle back and forth. So if you feel like you want to have the feed.fm, then you hit allow. If you don't, you leave it blocked. You go back, and you go back. So now I have a profile there that says I can stop the feed.fm, but there are no devices assigned. So let's go back, and we're going to find, if you look right here, the connected devices. Let's go there. And here's all my devices. So I'm going to find my device. Actually, let's see if I can actually go now on here and see if it'll allow me to see that profile I just created. Probably not. So I'm not sure what happened, but I have a feeling that it's stayed here. So we'll leave it like that, okay? So we'll just use this. We'll just keep using this. It looks like you can't even see me. See, I'm still here. It's just that it looks like it changed the controls so it works with my phone. So that's fine. Okay, so I can't find it online. So we're going to find my device here. And if you look here, there's no IPs, it's just names. Can you see? Just names of devices. So let's see if there's a way that I can check by the IP. If not, you remember what the IP was. It was 172. This is a little bit on the hard side, but all right. So the best thing to do is to go online again, one more time. Yep, here we go. And we're going to find that 1.172. It's right here. So we're looking for this right here, this Android 9.7 Echo. And you'll have to excuse me. I'm not sure what happened to my camera. The connection failed. Let's see. All right. So we're looking once again for Android 9.7 Echo. See if I can find that. This is difficult. This is not, I want you guys to know that it's not always easy to find. It's not always easy to provide you with all of these tips, tricks, and hacks. It's actually very difficult, and it takes a lot of my time. And I do the best that I can. I do the best that I can because I want to come through for you guys. But you know what? Sometimes I need your support, and so I'm going to throw this up there. If you've suffered through me on this live cast, and you want to help me so that I could get better at this, you can throw me a donation at paypal.me /NordicTrack Doctor while I'm looking up this IP because, oh, here it is. Okay, so I found it. So you're looking for something, at least for me, I found it under Ampac Technology. Can you see that? It says Ampac Technology. So if I click on that, oh, I'm back. I don't know what happened. If I click on that, there it is, 192.168.1.172. And you notice there's no profile assigned. So I'm going to try to keep that here and assign a profile. Let's see if I can do that. Yep, I'm going to assign a profile. And look what's waiting for me. Stop that feed.fm. Let's go ahead and assign it. It's now assigned. Let's hit the check mark. And it says that my Android device, well, I'll tell you, is assigned a profile. It's assigned stop that feed.fm. You see that? And there's my Android device, 1.172. So now it can no longer access feed.fm. So let's go back to the treadmill now and let's see what happened, okay? This was a little difficult, but again, I wanted to do this live in front of all of you. So let's bring my phone back up. Let's connect to the mobile device, Samsung, and let's check once and for all. I really hope this works. I also have a Venmo account if you have Venmo. And if you have any questions, shoot me an email here. I also hope that even after I put you through all this pain, that you like the video, you comment, and you subscribe, hit that bell icon so you can be notified. This way, you'll know that I'm here every Sunday, but mainly you're here because of the information I'm providing you. Alrighty, so let's see if we can actually go here. I'm trying to connect to my phone. Let's see if this works. It says connection failed. Let's try it again. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, and my battery still. And my battery still at 65%. All right then. All right then. So let's go ahead and. Let's try doing this. Let's try doing this. Okay. Alrighty. Can everyone hear me? Can everyone hear me? All right, here we go. We're going. All right, here we go. We're going to check now to see if feed.fm is still a thing. We come here, and as you can see, I set my sleep timer, and the time is here now. It used to be here. And isn't that great? We tap to start. Let's go into manual start. And if you recall, last time when we started a manual workout, whoa, let me get to the side. Let me end the warm up. So, I'm a little concerned. It's still there. It could be because I have to reboot my system. It's still, that's what I have to do. So let's go ahead and do that because I don't want you to think that we did all this for nothing. Oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, it's still there. So let's go ahead and reboot my system so that it will have to reestablish the connection with feed.fm because that's what happened. It was connected to feed.fm All right, here we go. Let's hope that what I just put you through will actually work. Let me go get my beer. We'll let that boot up. Again, excuse the mess here. It is what it is. By the way, someone just won that prize. I'll have another prize for you. Hey, what's up? Positivity with Brooklyn Lou. It's nice to see you. All right. So let's go ahead and change. Let's see what we have here. We have a few more people. We have my brother, Positivity with Brooklyn Lou. If you guys ever need a pickup, let's say you're a little down and out. Let's say if it's not having a great day, a great week, a great month, a great year, and you'd like to hear some good stuff, some good news. My brother has a channel called Positivity with Brooklyn Lou. Go check him out. Tell him I said hi. Brother just explained verbally, can't see. Oh, can't see screen when you're holding it to the camera. Ah, yes, you're right. It has been cardioactive. Turn the Christmas lights and then we might see you. Let's see. I'm going to actually have a get the coquito. Yeah, that's what I need. I need some coquito. I'm actually going to have another video explaining this, and it's going to be condensed. Nice. My wife has a channel like that too. Oh, cool. All right, so let's go back to the treadmill. And I want to say salud and thank you all for your support. Let me just go ahead and finish this. This is great beer, and you know what? You can save this. You can actually put stuff in it. It's got a nice ceramic top. All right, let's go back. Let's see if I can change to the phone. Here we go. Let's go see if rebooting the treadmill actually worked. I'm hoping it's work. I'm hoping that it worked, because if not, we just spent an hour and a half here trying to get this fix in place. And I know it worked because I actually got it working earlier on in the week. And I figured, let me go back and take all the restrictions out and go through it again. So here we go. We're on Ifit. It's coming up a little slowly, but it is what it is. We're going to a manual start. It's loading the workout. And if I did everything correctly and I had the right IP and the warm-up, and it did not work. I did something wrong. I'm not sure what I did, but we're going to troubleshoot this together and figure it out. So the music is still there. Did I type in the wrong? It's feed.fm, isn't it? I wonder if I typed in the wrong IP or the wrong. So one more time, let's get the IP. Settings, equipment info, machine info. Oh, no, actually, it's app info. It's 192.168, 1.172. 1.172, right? I mean, I'm looking at it. 1.172. Let's go back. I'm a little bit disappointed because I thought I took care of it, and obviously I did not. All right. Let's try it again. No more beer for me until I fix this for you guys. 192.168, 1.172. All righty. Let me hit F5 on this to see if this is actually the correct IP. 192.168.1.172. Let's sort by IP address. So I'm actually here on my Verizon webpage, 1.172. So here we go. 1.172. So I'm going to go on my phone here. And I'm not going to actually show you the phone until I get it working. I'm going to go to my Verizon, my Fios app. Let's go to the profile. All right. And it says stop feed.fm. Did I do the profile correctly? Let's see. It says web category restrictions. And it says exceptions. Oh. There's no exceptions. I thought I added it. I must have not saved it. Darn. Let's do it again. Ready? So we're going to put in here feed.fm. I feel so much better. There's feed.fm. I'm going to hit the check mark up there. It says that it's blocked. So now, as you can see, or can you see, feed.fm is blocked. Would you agree? So let's go back. And we're going to do one more test. We're going to go out there right now and take a look. So I'm not really sure what I did before. I honestly don't know. But if I go to parental controls, I can actually see under stop feed.fm, I created that. It says there's one assigned device. All right, so let's go take a look before my battery dies. And let's hope that this works. I mean, it's going to work. I'm not sure what happened. I thought I saved it. Let's go ahead and bring up my phone. All right, here we are. Let's try it one more time. Okay. Again, excuse the mess. If my wife knew I was showing you potatoes. And this channel started with this X22i that I got from my wife. All right. So let's see. Maybe I don't have to log off. Maybe it's instantaneous. Maybe it automatically blocks it. It'd be nice if it did, right? And warm up. And whoa! Yes. Woo! I'm gonna have another beer for that one. So there you go. After about almost an hour and a half, if you come here, let's go to the volume. You see? There's the music volume, but it's not allowing. Your router has stopped the ability for you to hit the feed.fm browser. Let's stop this and let's try bringing up a workout and see if it works. Let's hit OK. So once again, whew, you're going to have to rewind and see how I did that. But I'm going to have a video out that's going to be more concise on how to do that. And if we just hit, let's go ahead and start a video. Well, you know what, John? You're the best trainer. So we're going to go back to you. And I'm sorry that we're taking the music away, but it'll allow us to pay attention to you as you speak. Oh, maybe not. Let's try that again. How money relates to happiness? You know what? That's a good video. Why didn't I look at that? But no, I'm going with my trusted Ifit trainer, John Peel. Loading the workout. Oh, it could be my wireless signal. It has nothing to do with me blocking feed.fm. It has to do with my wireless signal. For some reason, I'm not getting a great signal. Let's see. According to that, it looks like I'm getting a good signal. Let me come here to Android and go to settings. Go to developer settings, developer options. Go to open buried app. Click on Malata engineer mode and go to Wi-Fi test. And unfortunately, you don't see it there because I'm not connected. So let's unconnect ourselves. So I'm going to disconnect. So I'm not connected to the Wi-Fi right now. I'm going to get that. That's okay. I expect that. Let's go to the settings. And now, because I'm not connected, it should show my wireless connection. I believe it should show it. And I might have to actually forget the network. And I don't want to be distracted here because I wanted to show you that this works. Let's see if it shows me my Wi-Fi signal. Oh, you know what? Oh, there it is. Okay. So there's all the Wi-Fi signals. I don't see mine there, and it could. Oh, what just happened? Huh. All right, let's go. Let's connect back. No, it must have connected back on its own. That's pretty cool. All right. Again, this is what happens when you're live. Everything doesn't work perfectly. We proved that the feed.fm isn't there anymore. We went to manual workout. Oh, shoot. Good thing we hit end warm up. And as you can see, there's nothing there. And here's your manual workout. So let's go ahead and hit stop. And let's hope we can get back to the Ifit homepage. Here we go. I'm not sure why it's not letting me go to John Peel. It could be because my connection is not great. As you can see, it's kind of slow. And it's not because of I just put that restriction in. That's just feed.fm. It's just because there's quite a few obstacles. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, so there seems to be a problem with John Peel. Let's go to a different workout. I've done this before. And my apologies for having such a terrible Wi-Fi. You know what? Let's go to this one. How money relates to happiness. As you can tell, it's really, really slow connection. And sometimes when you're live, this is what happens. Things don't always work perfectly. I mean, this might not work either. No, let's see. An error occurred. So do you know what I'm going to do? I think I know what happened. I just blocked feed.fm, right? But if you noticed, this was on and this was working. So we're going to have to reboot. Let's go ahead and reboot. And we'll be right back as soon as this comes up, okay? So that's probably what happened. It had a connection to feed.fm, and when I took that connection off, that's what happened. I'm going to show you another trick here. Let me put this down to prove to you. So my laptop IP, let's go ahead and take a look at that. I'm running on an Asus Republic of Gamers. See if I can find that. There it is. There's my laptop. It's 1.190. So I'm going to show you something right now. Let's come here. Look up feed.fm. And here I am, feed.fm. As you can see, I can get here. Would you agree? Okay. Let's go ahead now. And from my phone, let's go ahead and go back to the My Fios app. Just so you can see, because this is something you can do. And go to the parental controls. Let's go to connect my devices and look for my computer. Here it is. Do you recall what the IP was? Because I don't. It was 1.190. So here it is, 1.190. There's nothing assigned to it. Can you see? So I'm going to assign it to that block feed.fm or the stop feed.fm. We're going to assign it, hit the check mark, and now it's assigned. Okay? So if I go to parental controls and I go to stop feed FM, it shows that there are two devices assigned. One is my Android device, which is honestly the treadmill, and one is my computer. So now I should not be able to get the feed.fm. Let's try it. Let's try it live right here. Feed.fm. Here goes. Again, this is the fun. This is what is great about going live. This truly is great. It could be because I have the web browser up and running. I don't know. Once again, this is live. Let me go check to make sure that because if you recall the first time, I did not save it correctly. Parental controls, stop feed.fm. My Asus computer is there. And it's 192.168.1.190. And it is truly 1.190. Let's try it again. Let's do this live in front of you. Feed.fm. All right, so I'm not really sure if I have to close all these windows out, which I'm not going to. Let's open up another browser. Let's try Firefox. Again, this feed.fm. There you go. Warning, potential security risk. So it's actually telling me to go back. Yeah, it blocked it. Why it didn't block it on Internet Explorer or Chrome? Let's bring up Internet Explorer and let's try blocking it there. Let's see if that parental guidance. And I wonder if it takes a while for that to kick in. It's very possible. Feed.fm. And yes, we're sorry, the account owner denied your request to visit the site. So that's good. It's working. Why did it not work with Chrome? And I have a feeling it's because I had it open previously. This is a new Chrome. Let's see. Feed.fm. Okay, good. It's working now. Yeah, it's not allowing me. All right. So let's go back to the treadmill. And at least verify. At least let me try to verify that. Okay, here we go. To verify that, in fact, we can access. Here we go. I'm just going to play this. Looks like my wife already did this. We'll try it again. And then we'll try John Peel. I hope I don't have an error, but if I do, it's safe to say that me blocking it did not cause any issues. I can guarantee that. There's the treadmill. Actually, I'll start walking. I can use some. Of course, it's buffering, but as you can see, there's nothing there. If you hit the volume, as you can see, there's a music volume there for Feed FM, but there's nothing coming in. Can you tell? There's nothing coming in. Here's the trainer volume, and here's the master volume. Unfortunately, it's buffering, so it's going to take 2 minutes. I wonder if I can change. Yeah, I think I can change that. So I'm going to let that go, and in 2 minutes, it'll bring up the tread. It'll bring up the workout. Unfortunately, I've been having some buffering issues, and it's once again, it's due to my setup here. How do I get off of this without falling? Whoa. We'll be right back, X22i. We're going to give that 1 minute and 52 seconds. And then when the workout comes up, will prove to you that feed.fm is gone. And again, my apologies for how long have I been on this live stream? Wow, almost 2 hours. Whoa, way too long. Let's see what we got so far. Lewis telling me no. Maybe you need to block a port number. No need for that. Blocking the IP might block the other services. Yep, not a problem. Feed.fm will work. Not a problem. Nice. Yeah, you did it. That's what I suspected. You block all of the other services. No, I didn't. It's just basically, yeah, basically that. Yes. Check that you are able to browse the internet. Oh, yes, I can browse the internet. I'm not even speaking correctly. I can browse the internet. Go to NordicTrack. It's a little slow because I have so much running. As a matter of fact, if I bring up my task manager, it's probably, let's see, performance. Oh, wow. Look at my CPU. Holy shoot. My CPU is running at 100%. Holy shoot. No wonder everything's slowing down. I just really need to get another computer eventually with time. All right. But as you can see, here are the new, oh, you know what? They have a brand new X22i. That's actually brand new. I never noticed that. I did not notice the new X22i. It's still a lot of money. And when they say upgraded, it's the same upgrades that the X22i and the X32i got. For me, the main thing is this Android 9.0. All right. Let's go back. I believe it's working. Whoa. Okay, here we go. Whoa, this is way too fast for me. So I'm going to sit on the sides.
Welcome to the Mental Conditioning Series, It Takes What It Takes. I'm your Ifit guide, Trevor Moab. Today we are at the beautiful Rim of the World Trail here in Lake Arrowhead.
So as you can tell,
we're going to focus
no
on
feed.fm.
topics.
He's got some music, but no feed.fm. All right, guys?
The power.
You know what? Let's try John Peel.
Come on, let's rock and roll.
Because John Peel's my favorite trainer. Bear with me, and then we will end this live stream, and I will go about creating a concise video on how to do what I just did. It just takes a little bit of time. All right, John, let's see if your workout is working. Come on, John. I have confidence in you. Come on, John. John. Peel. I'm not all here. Dr. NT has lost it. There's the treadmill. It's moving. You know what? I'm going to walk for John. Of course, it's buffering because that's the life of the X22i when it lives inside a redesigned kitchen. We are here today. It is 3:08, and I started this live stream at 1 p.m. It's been going on for over 2 hours. I started the live stream initially on my son's channel by accident. So unfortunately, I can't end the warm-up because it's buffering. So let's go ahead and head back to the computer. How do I get off of this without falling? Whoa. We'll be right back in 2 minutes with John Peel, and then we'll probably end this video. Again, we'll have a quick contest for all those of you that have endured this pain. Let's have the contest while we're waiting. All right. So someone already won this, and hopefully whoever you were, Mrs. Goyen08, send me your information at my email. For those of you that don't know my email, it's right down below. Let's go ahead and have another prize. You know what? I'm going to send you guys something that is extremely old. Not me. My wife won't let me send you myself. But something extremely old, something that has nothing to do with NordicTrack. But if you have children or if you just want to save this for your own collection, it's up to you. But I have something here from 1999. Yes, that's, oh, wow. That's 20 years ago, over 20 years ago, 21 years ago. A long time ago, I had a bunch of young children in my house. They're all older now. They're in their 30s. I still have young children in my house, but when I was married previously, I had some young children. They're older men now, and I'm proud of each and every one of them. But I remember for a span of about a whole month, we used to go to Burger King every single day and buy Happy Meals or Burger King meals so that we can get the free prize. For an extra $2 or $3, we were getting a Pokemon ball. Yes, a Pokemon ball. And I used to have hundreds of these, as well as thousands of the booster packs. I've sold them all on eBay. But this is what you guys that have endured the pain of this live stream are vying for. Let's open it up. And it's still sealed. Look at that. It is still sealed. It's a Pokeball, and inside there's a 23-karat Pokeball, a Poke card. And you know what? This would be a great gift, a great late gift or birthday present. All right? But hold on a second. I think I hear John Peel. Whoa, John. Let's go take a look. Let's go take a look.
Guys, this series consists of 4 workouts, 4 hikes, 4 climbs per summit. We're going to climb 6 different mountains.
John, you know what?
The Alps,
what a great
all the way to France as well. So guys,
feel it is. What a great feeling it is to see you here without the feed.fm.
First workout at
there you go.
Summit.
All right, guys. John Peel,
our rate of
no feed.fm.
What that means.
Let me hit stop. John, we'll get back to you later. And there you go. That is how you connect feed.fm. You want feed.fm back? Let me go on my phone. And it's just a matter of clicking that little switch. You click the little switch, and then you got feed.fm back. Let's see if I can, we'll do that really quick. We'll go back on my, right here, stop feed.fm. There it is. We'll click on the device, the assigned profile. Actually, that's not the way I want to. I want to go to the profile, actually. Here we go. Parental controls, 2 assigned devices. So I thought there was a way. Oh, here it is. Assign profile. Select the profile you want to add devices to. No, I don't want to add devices. I want to actually edit the profile. Let's see. Oh, here we go. So it's down here, exceptions. So you go to the exceptions, go to blocked, and there it is. There's feed.fm, and it says blocked. You see that? Let's unblock it. So now it's being allowed. Great. Let's go back now, and it's that simple. I know you've waited 2 hours to do this, but it's that simple. So now, if I come here, I should be able to come in here now and actually go to that page because I unblocked it. And there you go. Let's see what happens if we go back to the treadmill. Okay, let's see. All right, let's go back to the treadmill and see if the feed.fm works now. Because I'm unblocking it. I may have to restart something, but we'll just go to a manual. And feed.fm should come through now. So it's that simple. Get ready. Here we go. And there it is. Feed.fm. This is cool. It's nice when things actually work. Alrighty then. And there's feed.fm. So now you know how to block feed.fm, get it back if you'd like the music. Let me go ahead and close this out and turn off my treadmill. X22i, thank you. You've been a big help. Actually, I'll just put it in the screen. Actually, I'll just turn it off. No need to keep it on. X22i, thank you very much. You've been awesome. Where is it? Here. Trusty. Let's cover it up with this. This is so that it doesn't get dirty while my wife cooks in here. Here we go. Okay, we'll fix that later. Let's go back here. And I want to tell you all thank you. I want to really tell you thank you for enduring this pain, this 2 hour. Whew. You know what? I'm getting another beer. Yep. I'm getting another beer because that's been 2 hours of nonstop. You know what? I didn't do that bad. I wanted to prove to you that it could be done, but I'm actually glad. You know what? I'm going to change. I'm going to go with a Sam Adams. Hey, look who's there. Hey, Bandit. Say hi. Hey, Bandit. Say hi to the internet. Say hi, Bandit. How you doing? You want to shake hands and show everybody how you shake hands? Sit. Sit. Good sit. Shake. Good shake, boy. Good shake. One more. Ready? Down. 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 Bandit. There may be thousands of people watching. Down. Bandit. Look. Down. Let me get a treat. And then he'll go down. Again, excuse the mess here. We're living. I'm gonna get a treat right here. We're living in a house that's trying to be repaired. Come on, Bandit. Hey, listen now. Let me open up this door so you can get some light. Come here, boy. See this? You see this? You want it? Sit. Stay. No, that's my beer. Don't touch that. Bandit. Sit. Good boy. Down. There you go. Now you're down, right? One last trick. Bandit, come up. Bandit, look. Bandit. No. Get away from the beer. Bandit, sit. Speak. Speak. Not sneeze. Speak. Very good boy. Good boy. Bandit, you made me a believer. All right. Thank you, Bandit. Let's come back here. Whew. You know what? I don't even know if I have a bottle opener. I'm out of shape. I need to get on the treadmill. Where is my bottle opener? Ah, here it is. I think it's here. Bottle opener. I might have to go back and get a Grolsch because I don't see the bottle opener anywhere. You know what? Sorry, Sam Adams fans. I'm going to trade this in for a Grolsch because the Grolsch has a ceramic top and I don't need to get a bottle opener. I'll have to have some pizza later. There it is back there. What's the matter, Bandit? Must be somebody here. What's the matter? Huh? Somebody tried to take a treat away? Okay. Ooh-wee. I told you that I wouldn't have another beer. You know what? Let's celebrate. All right, let's go back here. And as you can see, when I turned off the blocking and allowed feed.fm, it's here. What happens if I go into the app? Let's see what happens if I come in here to exceptions. Oh, you know what? It doesn't see any exceptions now. Huh, that's interesting. Oh, here it is. So it's allowing. So now it's allowing feed.fm, and that's why you were able to see it on my treadmill. See allowed? Let's change it to block again, and that's how simple it is. It's changed to blocked. And watch this. If all is good, here's your feed.fm. I'm going to hit F5, and watch what happens. Oh, maybe not. Let's just open up another one. See, feed.fm. It's blocked. All right, then. So there you go. There you go. To summarize. Whew, what did it take us 2 hours to do? Oh, Bandit's cute. Thank you. Yes, Sam Adams is good beer, but I can't find my beer opener, my bottle opener. So it's Grolsch. This is some really good beer, and this is not an advertisement for them. They don't sponsor me or anything. All right, really quick before we say goodbye, let me go ahead and award this and send this out to one of you. It's a Togepi Pokemon ball with a 23 karat card in there to make a great gift for somebody. I used to have hundreds of these. I have maybe 30 or 40 of them now. And I used to have really good ones like Charizard, I think, and some other like Raichu or the Pokemon, the little yellow Pokemon, which I don't even know what his name is anymore. But I used to really be into Pokemon. But I would like to give this away to one of my viewers. There's 5 of you on right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, first of all, I'm going to light this candle because someone said that when you light a candle, you're more productive. So there's my candle. It's a really nice flavor. It's Mimosa Floret. Okay. The candle's lit. I'm going to, on here, let's open up my Word. And let's finish this up. So how is it that you stop the feed.fm app from showing up on your treadmill? Very simple. You first find the IP. Once you do that, you go into whatever application you need to get access to your router. I just showed you how to do it with Verizon Fios. With Verizon, let's go ahead and here. You create a profile. Once you create the profile, you block the feed.fm URL. It's called URL. I think it's uniform resource location, but basically the what you type into the browser. Once you block that, you go back to your IP address and you apply the profile to the device. Essentially, I put into that profile 2 devices, my laptop and also my treadmill. All right? And this is what happens once you block it and you try going there. It just is not going to allow it. And since it's blocked, what happens is the treadmill or Ifit won't allow that feed.fm to come through. So you don't have it. If you'd like it again, just unblock it. Whew, that took a long time. All right, let's go ahead and give this away. I'm not even sure how much this costs these days. Let's go look it up on eBay. I'm wondering. Search. We'll say Pokemon. It's called Togepi. Togepi, 1999. Pokemon ball from Burger King. That's 23 karat. Probably not a lot, but let's see. Whoa, you know what? Maybe I might not. Hold on a second. Well, you know what? Let's see. It's sold. I did say I was going to give it away. There's no takebacks. Wow, 30 bucks. 14, 20, oh, $5, but it's already open. 50. All right. It depends. $25. But this is what it looks like when you open it up. So you could see. Here's a good picture. All right. So that's what it looks like when you open it up. There's the ball. Alrighty. Let's do it. Let's give it away. Let me open this up. Prize. First prize was a Flow 360 resistance tube. And who won that? The winner was Mrs. Goyen08. Mrs. Goyen08, make sure you send me your information to my email, okay? My email is showing on the screen. The next prize is a Pokemon Togepi Poke Ball from Burger King, 1999. It's 23 karat. There's a card inside, and there's a Pokeball inside. All right, I'm going to write a number here. It's going to be from 1 through 10. You're not going to see it. I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to type it right there where I'm typing, okay? I'm going to go away from the screen. Type the number. Let's see. From 1 through 10. All right, the number's typed. So all of you, you've got 1 minute to type a number in the comments, okay? I'll be drinking my beer, and I'm watching. And whoever's closest to this will get this in the mail. I've got one guess so far. So I said from 1 through 10, Javier. So 22 is not going to win. I'm going to give you another chance, Javier. Go ahead and change that. From 1 through 10. Again, this Togepi Pokemon. It's a nice gift for a child. It's got a 23 karat card in there. All right, let's see. So I've got 2 guesses so far. Is there anyone else that wants to guess? If not, we will give this away to somebody. I've got Mrs. Goyen08 with a 7, and I've got Javier Carrion with a 6. Any other guesses? I'm going to count to 5. I'm going to count to 10 because there's 10 numbers. And when I count to 10, the drawing goes. The drawing is finished. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2. Actually, you know what? I'm going to solve this. When this is solved, then I will give it away to one of you. Here we go. Okay, it's scrambled. And get on your mark. Get set. Go. Green, red. This is not a fast solve, but I still have fun with this. Orange. Okay. So my brother's going to pass on the contest. All right. And the winner is, but before again, because you're a captive audience, I'm going to show you one quick trick. See this? It's scrambled. I'm going to shake it, and before your eyes, with no video effects or anything, it's going to be solved. Watch. And then as soon as you see this solved, I will announce the winner. Here goes. Ready? I'm just going to start shaking it. Got to shake it a little bit. Oops. Hope I didn't ruin it. Maybe I'll show you how to do that one day. All right. The winner of the prize is Javier Carrion. Yes, drum roll. Drum roll. Thank you, Javier. Javier, send me your information to drnt0714@gmail.com, and I will send you this. The number was 5, and you picked 7, so you beat out Mrs. Goyen 08. But Mrs. Goyen 08, you won. You already won something. So Mrs. Goyen 08, you won this, and Javier, you won this. If Mrs. Goyen 08 and Javier, if you guys want to trade, you guys can trade. Otherwise, send me your information, and I will send this to you. All right. This has been a grueling 2 hours and 21 minutes. And you know what? I don't know if anybody will ever watch this again. Not even me. But it looks like Javier is going to take the Pokemon ball, the 23 karat ball. All right, then. Whew. I made it. I actually got the feed.fm off of the NordicTrack display. I will have a video coming out that shows you concise steps on how to do this. I'll try working on that soon. But for right now, I want to let you know, thank you so much. No trade, Mrs. Goyen 08 and Javier. That's fine. Send me your information to drnt0714@gmail.com. For those of you that may be watching this on a replay and that are still here, here's my PayPal account. If you'd like to donate something to allow me to keep making videos and to help me to buy some equipment, there's my PayPal account, and here's my Venmo account. Again, I'm not really wanting you to send me anything. Your support and your subscription to my channel is good enough. But if you feel like I've helped you, go ahead and send me a donation. What I will ask you is to like this video, even though it's been 2 hours that you'll never get back, and comment below if there's something you'd like to see in the next podcast next Sunday. Subscribe and hit that bell icon so you'll be alerted whenever I have new content coming out. All right. This is Dr. NT. This has been the live podcast. To summarize, we talked about the feed.fm application. Love it or leave it. If you love it, great. If you'd like to get it off your display and have some choices, then follow the instructions that I showed you in this long 2.5 hour video. All right. Again, thank you so much for your support. There's absolutely no way that I can ever say thanks enough to all of you. You guys have truly been inspiring. You've actually inspired me to continue to produce videos that will help everyone with their NordicTrack machines. I believe NordicTrack eventually is going to be coming up with additional updates that will provide us with more control over this feed.fm application. If you aren't already a member of my Facebook group, let me go ahead and show you. Let's see if I'm logged on already to Facebook. No, I'm not. Let's bring up my Facebook group. So at the very least, I can have a shameless plug for my Facebook group. It's called NordicTrack Tips, Tricks, and Hacks. And in the group, you'll get first crack at any videos that I come out with. You'll get additional video footage that I never post on YouTube. You'll get tips, tricks, and hacks on how to best utilize your NordicTrack exercise machine. I think it's great. I have right now 592 members, soon to be 600, and soon maybe to be 1,000. Not as many as my YouTube channel, but again, whenever I post to YouTube, I actually put a little blurb here first so that you can see. Whenever I'm working on videos, you'll actually see them here first. Alrighty then. I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. I hope that 2021 is going to be a better year than 2020. Salud. I hope you all get the vaccine when it comes out so that we can all be safe. If you want a prize, send it to my email. Once again, my email is drnt0714@gmail.com. If you have any questions, send them to my email or comment down below. Please hit that like button because it helps me with the YouTube algorithm so that my videos will show up more on YouTube searches. Let me see. Amen, brother. 2021 may bring everyone blessings. Yes, Javier, I'm right there with you. Louis, I'm going to give you a call as soon as this is over. You all have a good one. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Fix your feed.app if your feed.fm application, if you so choose to. If not, I'm sure that NordicTrack eventually is going to provide us with some steps on how to disable feed.fm, hopefully. You all take care. Happy 2021, and we'll see you next week. Look for a video coming up this week on how to do exactly what we just discussed, but it won't be 2.5 hours. All right. Let me go ahead and sign off now before I start slurring my words. But one more time, Dr. NT would like to wish you all a Happy New Year, a Merry Christmas. Stay safe. Hopefully you're spending time with your family. And I'd like to wish my father a happy 91st birthday. Happy birthday, Papi. Feliz cumpleaños. I love you. All right, you all, you take care. Dr. NT, out.